Hello. I was wondering if you could play that song again.
Which one, man?
The one that goes...
No, man, you're thinking of...
The Boondocks, man. One of the greatest shows and truly a show that defined a whole generation. Anyone who's seen it knows the effect it's had on pop culture just because of this wide cast of characters that are just great, man. Oh, and then also because of just moments like this.
Man! What did he do to make them niggas that mad?
Truly iconic, man. And we also know this shit was really an anime if you really think about it. Like, obviously from the art style, then also just fight scenes like this. Like, come on, man. Look at it. Like, look at this. Look at it. You can't tell me you don't see these well-choreographed ass fight scenes and don't think this shit is amazing. This shit is an anime. This shit is up there with the fucking big three, bro. Like, no cap. Oh, yeah, and shout out to the animators, too, bro. They were going crazy. Like, that shit was beautiful, bro. I can't even lie. Like, let them niggas cook every time. They were cooking up some Michelin 5-star ass meals. Oh, and of course, you all know that I had to just talk about the big three of this show. You know, the main cast of characters, which are Huey, Riley, and Granddad. And each one of them kind of represented, a different archetype that you kind of see in real life. Because we've all ran into at least one nigga who acts like one of these three. And it doesn't even matter what race you are. But we got to start off with Riley, bro. And he was really just an ignorant ass nigga. Because that's really the best way to describe it. And we all know someone like this in real life, bro. Like, and these niggas low-key be the most annoying niggas because they be dick eating, bro. Like, let's be honest. Like, these niggas really just blindly follow trends, and it's just annoying. Like, for example, if Kevin Gates... No, wait, no, don't nobody listen to Kevin Gates. No, just the reason. But no. Like, if Lil Baby, right? If Lil Baby came out tomorrow and said, I'm gonna start sucking dick, nigga, it would be niggas, like, within 24 hours who would be like, oh, well, shit, I might as well start sucking dick, too. Like, I guess so. Like, what? And you can't even say I'm capping because, bro, niggas is really out here calling LeBron Snooki Puckums, my glorious king. Like, come on, bro. And basically, Riley saw this nigga Gangstalicious go from looking like this to looking like the average nigga you see downtown Atlanta. Like, what? Bro had niggas dressing like this, and bro, Riley did not question it at all, bro. Like, not one bit. It just goes to show how, like, blinded by dick riding this nigga was. And the nigga had the name Gangstalicious, bro. Like, what kind of name is that? Nigga was really moving like Diddy, bro. I can't even lie. But at the end of the day, I will say my nigga Riley, he was a real one. I can't even hate, bro. Like, we can't forget about the fact this nigga became a criminal mastermind for a fucking chocolate business. Nigga, chocolate. Like, do you know how hard that is to do? Bro was the Pablo Escobar of chocolate. Bro, Riley was a certified real ass nigga. And not to mention, this nigga dropped one of the coldest lines in the history of television. Like, bro, just watch.
You either get down or you lay down. What's it gonna be, sunshine?
This wasn't no movie. The smart thing was to say yes, get up, and leave the room. But then I thought to myself, what if this was a movie? Look, fuck you, fuck the plane you flew in on, fuck them shoes, fuck those socks with the bell on it, fuck your gay-ass fairy faggot accent, fuck them cheap-ass cigars, fuck your yuck-mouth teeth, fuck your hairpiece, fuck your chocolate, fuck Guy Ritchie, fuck Prince William, fuck the Queen. This is America. My president is black and my Lambo is blue, nigga. Now get the fuck out of my hotel room. And if I see you in the street, I'm slapping the shit out of you.
Bro, he left this nigga speechless. Had this nigga questioning his whole fucking life choices to that point. But nah, bruh. We can't mention Riley without mentioning Huey, man. And this nigga, what can I say other than he's the fucking GOAT? And a lot of niggas just see Huey as this hating ass nigga. He gotta hit on everybody when they trying to get lit and shit. But really, he's the straight man of the group. And if I'm being honest, he really just be spitting facts most of the time. Just be seeing it from both sides. And he's surprisingly more wise than his own grandfather, which is, I don't know. But he really just be talking that real shit. Like, this nigga Huey will literally give a whole speech on how to stop world hunger, and niggas just won't listen to him. I don't know if it's because he's a kid or what. Well, it's more so because niggas is just ignorant, like, let's be honest. Regardless, man, he was just that guy because they always had a backup plan for literally everything. Because bro had elite IQ. Like, I know y'all remember that one episode where he made the generator for, like, the fried chicken floor or whatever. Bro knew about the virus before everybody else. You can't convince me he wouldn't have had a plan for COVID, man. But for real, shout out to Huey, man, because he was just the most relatable character in the show, in my opinion. Because a lot of time, I end up having to be the straight man of the group, and I can't just help but feel like him, bro. Oh yeah, and one more thing. This nigga had fucking hands, bro. Like, look at this shit. Nigga was doing ridiculous shit, but look at these flips, my nigga. This nigga was just a different breed of fighter, bro. He was boxing with niggas he had no business boxing with. Bro was using martial arts and shit too. Like, come on, man. Bro could not be stopped at all. But now we gotta talk about Granddad, man. Or, my bad, Robert Jebediah Freeman. And first things first, just R.I.P. to John Witherspoon. He was an absolute GOAT, man. Rest easy. And the thing about Granddad, he just represented the old generation so well. Bro was an old head for real. But one thing about him, man, he was about his money, bro. And he was about the bitches too. I can't even hate it all. Cause despite this nigga being adult diaper wearing age, every fucking episode, this nigga had a new bitch. It was ridiculous. Like, think about it. He had the one badass bitch who turned out to be crazy, you know, the other bad bitch who kind of turned out to be a gold digger. And he had fucking Kardashian too. Like, is this nigga a fucking grandpa or is he fucking Jeff Bezos? Like, where was he getting all this money from? And honestly, I don't really know. But Granddad, bro, one of the greatest characters of all time. But that belt though, hey bro, he was moving different with that shit. Bro could not be stopped for nothing. And of course, what would a Boondocks video be without talking about Uncle Ruckus? Or actually, Uncle Ruckus, no relation. Alright, let me not do that again. But nah, man, this is a top tier character right here. And not because he was like morally righteous or anything, but just because he was entertaining. Like, whenever he's on screen, bro, there's never a dull moment. This nigga be having me dead. Because this nigga is an S-tier racist, and I can't even hate. Just because the shit that he says is so goddamn creative. Like, who's coming up with this shit? How are they coming up with this shit? Like, I don't even really need to explain anymore. Just watch this shit. Just watch this shit.
Nigga, what you want?
I want you over my house cutting my grass like you supposed to be.
Well, too bad for you, cause I just took another job. And even though they don't pay hardly nothing, working for white folks look way better on my resume.
Damn it, this is the 4th week in a row you cancel on me. The yard looks like a jungle.
Well, Chim, you 3 vine swingers should feel right at home. I'll be there when the white man don't need me no more. And let this be yet another reminder that no matter how much money you got, you still just a nigga.
God damn, that was racist.
Like, bro, there's really just nothing else to say. This nigga's just a fucking racist, but I gotta give credit where credit's due, man. And of course, you know, we all can't forget about Tom DuBois, who would basically be the definition of just a lame ass nigga, just a straight up goofy. Oh, and also just the type of nigga Dr. Umar would hate, just straight up detest. And the more that I think about it, Dr. Umar was kind of right about snow bunnies, at least in Tom's case, because Sarah was just a fucking bitch. Like, she voted for this nigga Usher with Tom still in the fucking room, bro. Like, she introduced this nigga as Tom like that's not her whole ass fucking husband. And the whole time she was treating this nigga like shit. Like, what do you want this nigga to do? But, I mean, at the end of the day, bro, Tom chose her as his wife, so, hey, there's nothing I can say, but wouldn't let that shit happen to me, though. And even though he'd be considered a square, he still has moments, like the Booty Warrior episode. Nah, that sounds crazy out of context. But nah, that was just one of the funniest episodes of all time. But nah, while I could keep talking about characters like a pimp named Slickback, you know, Ed Webster III, R.I.P. Charlie Murphy, or even Thugnificent, or, you know, even like Stinkmeter, who's really just a generational hater, you know, biggest hater of all time. But nah, I feel like I mostly said my piece on everything because the Boondocks is just a great show with great characters and even greater writing. And even though it did go off air, and we probably never will get that reboot they were thinking about making, and also season 4 just wasn't as great as other seasons, you know, we still got a pretty great product that will stand the test of time.
Had to find a new hoe, I ran out of options. You ain't gotta take it there, all you do is pop shit. All your niggas told on you, you don't even pop shit. Get the bag on touchdown, I like playing offense. All my plays is locked in.